Hello everyone, get ready for the legal dictation at the speed of 120 words per minute. So be ready for the dictation. Start. Under Article 324 within bracket 1 bracket close of the Constitution of India, superintendents common direction and control of the preparation of the electoral rolls and the conduct of all elections to Parliament and to the legislature of every state and of elections to the officers of President and Vice President shall be vested in the Election Commission full stop. Conduct of election and preparation of electoral rolls involve diverse activities at various levels which require sizable number of officials and field level functionaries of the state governments involved in such exercise full stop. For this purpose, Article 324 within bracket 6 bracket close further provides that the president or the governor of the state, shall, when no requested by the election commission, make available such staff as may be necessary for the discharge of the above functions conferred on the election commission full stop para. In pursuance of the above constitutional provisions, a well-defined structure of electoral machinery has been provided in the election laws, contained in part 2 bracket A bracket close section 13A to 13cc of RP Act 1950 and the corresponding provisions given in part 4th section 22-29 of RP Act 1951 full stop para. The officials shall be on deemed deputation to Election Commission of India full stop. In this connection, attention is invited to section 13cc of the RP Act 1950, which is reproduced as under para quote. Section 13cc of the Representation of the People Act 1950 full stop. Chief electoral officers, district election officers, etc., deemed to be on deputation to election officers full stop. The officers referred to in this part and any other officer or staff employed in connection with the preparation, revision and correction of the electoral rolls for, and the conduct of, all elections shall be deemed to be on deputation to the election commission for the period during which they are so employed, and such officers and staff shall, during that period, be subject to the control, superintendents of discipline of the election commission full stop para. A similar provision is contained in section 28A of the RP Act 1951, which restates as follows: para. Section 28A of the Representation of the People Act 1951 full stop. Returning officer, presiding officer, etc., deemed to be on deputation to election commission full stop. The returning officer, assistant returning officer, presiding officer, polling officer and any other officer appointed under this part, and any police officer designated for the time being by the state government for the conduct of any election shall be deemed to be on deputation to the election commission for the period commencing on and from the date of the notification calling for such election and ending with the date of declaration of the results of such election, and accordingly, such officers shall, during that period, be subject to the control, superintendent and discipline of the election commission full stop. Decode para. In view of section 28A of 1951 Act, all the state government officials who have been involved in election in any capacity, also shall deemed to be on deputation to the commission full stop. These include the Chief Secretary, Home Secretary and all police officers / police personnel starting from the DGP / IGP / Commissioner of Police at the top level to inspectors, sub-inspectors and constables including home guards full stop. They are thus by law, officers of the commission being on deputation to it and are subject to its control, superintendence and discipline, and are answerable for the same action full stop. Over.